I've been giving the Lakers a hard time. I've been giving the Nuggets a hard time in these playoffs. Now the two teams meet. Of course, I think everybody named Mama wants to see Celtics versus Lakers. Everybody's excited about that. That would be a great matchup. But the Nuggets give me them Dallas Maverick type vibes. Those when finally Dirk got over that hump. I think Jokic is gonna get over the hump. I got the Nuggets, man, winning this series in 6 games. I think they take out the Lakers in 6. It might even be 5.
Hell no, no, not that.
I got the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets get it done. I actually think different than you. I think they match up well with the Lakers. I think that the Lakers, they got people that they can throw at LeBron James, like Michael Porter. Not to say that they're great defensive players. I'm saying they got big bodies that they can throw him. Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Caldwell Pope is a solid player. I just look at this team and I said to myself, they can match up with the Lakers. Jokic is he's more consistent than Anthony Davis. You can't trust Anthony Davis day, night in and night out. Jokic is gonna come to play every night. And as good as the Lakers guards have played, one night it's Schroeder, one night it's D'Angelo Russell. Jamal Murray's different, man. I'm going with the Nuggets in this one. I got them in 6. Ricky, I got y'all getting to the finals, baby. I got the Nuggets.
Oh man, I think people looking into this off of one game, which we're still in
I
the
had the Nuggets
first half.
before this game started.
Well, I mean, we're in the first half right now, and I think people are so quick to jump the gun based off of one game. The Lakers lost game one against Memphis, and they just cruised in that series. And
72 points in the first
yeah,
half.
all they needed, all they needed. Yeah, and the Warriors have blown the Lakers out in the series also. But guess what? The Lakers end up winning the series. I just think it's just the one game. All LA needs is to split the series in Denver. How easy is that? And it's easy to
You
make
see?
adjustments. Definitely easy to make adjustments. I'm taking the Lakers in this series. I think they'll win this in 6 games. And I think with what Denver has, they're very inconsistent. I'm not outside of Jokic, but Jamal Murray, he'll have these hot spurt games, then he'll just cool down the very following game. And I just like what LA has, and the starting five that they have, and I like LA in this series, man, over Denver. And nobody wants to see no damn Denver in the NBA finals. I'm
You
sorry,
might not
man.
want to see it.
Ratings will be low. I think people are not going to be wanting to watch this. A lot of people will be very upset. We want to see the traditional franchises like the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers. It doesn't get any better than that. Lakers and Celtics, man. Who 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 wouldn't love that type of matchup? Or the Lakers and Heat, but I'm taking the Lakers in the series in 6.
Okay, so before we go any further, let me correct you because I gotta correct you throughout the show all the time. The Lakers won game one against Memphis. Don't do that. They won game one. So that was incorrect. I know what you're saying. They can split. I get what you're saying. I understand. But listen to me. You may not think it's the sexy pick. Everybody wanted Kobe versus LeBron at some time during their time in the NBA together. It never happened. So you can want the sexy pick, but it's not going to be the sexy pick this year. Denver beats the Lakers, and they beat them down like whenever the Dallas Mavericks swept the Lakers after winning the championship. I'm telling you, it's Denver's year. When they beat KD, I said, oh, man, this team's legit.
Hey, both of y'all just made me want to switch my pick because of two different things, man. One, Keo made me want to switch my pick because he said something I didn't think about, adjustments. And here's my thing. I don't trust Darvin Ham to make adjustments for the Lakers, man. But I do trust LeBron. And I think he's going to make the adjustments. so I'm gonna keep my pick. X, you made me start thinking about him in the essence of the Dirk and the Mavs, bro, because nobody saw the Mavs ever getting over that hump. It wasn't Dirk Nowitzki winning the championship was so far out the realm of possibility, and look what happened that year, man. So, I mean, I know it can happen. I'm not sure if it will, but I still think it's a toss-up. But since I'm on the spot, I'm gonna still roll with the Lakers. But y'all both had two good points that almost made me change my mind, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna change my mind a little bit. Put me down. Nuggets in 5. They'll win the series in 5 games.
Boy, come on, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not picking the Lakers because I just think Anthony Davis is inconsistent. I just think that's not you can't be inconsistent against this Nuggets team.
The reason why I picked the Lakers is because of Anthony Davis. I know he can score with Jokic. He can score with Jokic, and he can hold Jokic to under 30, which I think for a majority of the series he's going to do it. I don't think he's doing it this game because Jokic is on a tear in the first half. Excuse me, but I think for the majority of the series he's going to keep him under 30, and that's what it's going to take to beat him.
Yeah, I'm definitely not sold when the Denver Nuggets third leading scorer is Bruce Brown out of all people.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, that sounds
great
good
to me, man.
I got the Nuggets, man, and it wasn't off of game 1. I can assure you, I had the Nuggets before that. I have it written down right here before the show even started.
Yeah, right. Anyways, man, let's go to the Eastern Conference. The Celtics versus the Miami Heat.
We're all gonna agree right here. Go ahead. Go ahead, see.
All right, man. I'm an old throwback Celtics fan, so I gotta we going green with this one, bro. We going green with it. I think the Celtics are gonna take out Jimmy Buckets. I can't see him doing it by himself, but I will tell you this, man. Tatum is gonna have to show up every game. He can't have one of them games where he go 0 for 17 for his first 17 shots or whatever he did the other night, man. He can't have one of those. They will definitely lose that game. He's not gonna be able to get hot enough to put out the heat with a game like that. So him and Jaylen Brown, I got those two. I'll take those two over just Jimmy Butler. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Celtics. Celtics returning back to the finals. And you know, I got the sexy pick. Lakers and the Celtics in the finals.
How many games the Celtics winning?
6.
Okay. I got the green. It's kind of low right now, but I got the green drink right here. This is the easiest pick of them all. I've never been so sure of myself. I told y'all when we talked about this very topic, the Miami Heat have 0% chance of winning this series if the teams are how they are right now. I got the Celtics in 5 games. I think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are just too much. Marcus Smart. When I look at Jimmy Butler, he got to play against the Bucks. I understand Giannis, but Giannis was banged up in that series. And plus, Giannis is a big man. They didn't have no guard that could match what Jimmy Butler can do. Even though I like Drew Holiday, he's cool, but he's not Jason Tatum. He's not Jaylen Brown. Then you have Brunson in the second round, point guard.
Get out of here, bro.
He couldn't match him. Butler is not going to be able to match the outpour of what Tatum and Brown's going to do. I think Tatum and Brown, their championship or bust mindset. They're not sitting here saying, we're happy to be here no more. They want the ring. That's where they at right now with it. They're not here. I mean, there's some teams, the young teams, you know, they're happy to get to this point. There's some teams that are happy to get to the finals. They got to the finals last year, and they had a chance. The Warriors were a better team last year. I think they learned from that. I think the Celtics, man, what I saw in this last round versus the Sixers, down 3-2, and going to the fourth quarter with the way Jason Tatum was playing, like what, 1 for 13, something crazy? And then he went crazy in the fourth quarter. It was like a switch turned on. It was like, hell nah, y'all not beating us. And they came back, won that game in Philly, turned around in game 7, and dropped 51. Yo, your man, he might be the best player in the playoffs right now. He is on a different level. I got the Celtics, and I think it's gonna be in 5 games. I think they win this series going away.
Yeah, man. Well, before we started, not before the playoffs, but before we started off the NBA season, I originally picked the Celtics to go to the NBA Finals.
That
I really was high on this team. Like I said, I wasn't sold on the Milwaukee's and the Philadelphia's. Um, I like what Jason Tatum did in the series, man. It's all about it doesn't matter how the game 6 was. It doesn't matter how you start. It's about how you finish it, and the way he finished it was amazing. Then he comes back and drops 51, and in that game after he had that pull up three, he was yelling at the crowd. He said, "Yo, I'm him, man. I'm different, man." I was like, "Yo, I like that." And I like, and I think they just got too much firepower. Brogdon, White, they got a good front court also. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Marcus Smart on the defensive side also. And I think it just might be a little bit too much for Miami. They do got some interesting matchups with the Marcus Smart against Jimmy Butler. And the big question is if that who's gonna cover Jason Tatum? Who's gonna guard that guy, man? And they're just very explosive on both sides of the ball, man. I really like Boston. I think Boston will end this in 5 games. I
And
would
look
be
out
surprised.
for Louisiana's own Robert Williams, man. He's gonna be balling in this series
Yeah,
too, bro.
yeah. Horford too. He definitely contributing for that team also. But I would be surprised if Miami ends up getting more than 1 game in the series, man. So I'm taking the Celtics to win the series in 5 games.